updating stuff here. Of course, it's taking its time, but I wanted to at least get live on the YouTube. Reddit is pretty spicy anyway, so you can wait, Reddit friends. You can wait. I am going to be dancing as a thank you to all of you friends. You know, just just thank you, like thank you, like extreme thank you, aggressively thanking you, shaking you. Thank you. I'm feeling I'm feeling good. You know, I didn't have a good day, but I feel good, and that makes me happy. Oh, that's jarring. I'm sorry. It's a little bit jarring. I'm sorry. Like it's gonna get better, I'm sure. I was listening to it while showering today, so I'm hoping it's as good as I thought it was then. But I was a different person then, and I'm a new person now. And as soon as I'm in these streams, we're a whole new entity together. And I can really feel when people do not like my music, you know, to the point where I can't enjoy it anymore because you, as I, am not enjoying it, if that makes any sense. I didn't get to tell you in yoga, but I really dig your new pants, Mal. Thank you. Yeah, you haven't seen just yet, but my mom made me a pair of pants. YouTube friends. I'm very happy. She is a superstar. Actually, like I don't deserve a mom that beautiful. You know, a mom that gracious, a mom that patient, a mom that loving. But the universe gave her to me anyway. Thank you. Eternally thank you. Investing, be present now and invest in the future. That is the dream I had last night. Be present now and invest in the future. I don't know what that means, but that's the message the dream gave me. It was like, hey, oh, be present now and invest in the future. I was like, I just want to do that. Okay, let's see. Tuning into the fractal of the interwebs, one zeros, transporting from South Africa to American servers through fiber lines underneath the ocean. So that you can see this now. I'm feeling insane. So I'm gonna dance. I'm gonna dance all of the insanity away. Show us the pants, Melty. I'll think about it. Thank you. This is a thank you stream. And all of these friends here, I'm saying thank you to you. Show us the pants. How much for her to make some pants? I was thinking about that as well during my meditation today. Every single time I would get to Zen mode, my mind would start planning businesses. And I was like, I wonder how much my mom could make for a pair of pants like this. Is that something she wants to do? Is the question though. She wants to make clothes, but I want her to rather be a designer instead of the actual worker, you know. I don't know if that's wrong. I don't think it is. I love my mom. Good day to you, brother dad. So good to see you. Good to see you too. Maybe the universe gave her to you because you do deserve her. Moms are the bomb. Shout out to the mamas. Gang, gang. Shout out to mamas. I have Mama Moon staring me in the eyeballs from that side. I have Mama Gaia supporting me from below. And I have Mama Hanli, Melt Mom, supporting me permanently. Whoop whoop! Melita's here too. Thank you, Melita. Thank you, thank you. Okay, I've said thank you to the friends here. I've seen you. Time to dance. Time to dance like there's no tomorrow. Time to dance like we're creating tomorrow. Maybe that should be the vibe. Did I do too much? I angled it up a little bit so that you can actually see me, but this is what the pants look like. Shwa! Look at that, gang, extra material, so that I don't just straight up melt. I mean, I'm melting, like there's already gang moisture that built up. It's like 41 degrees Celsius again today, and I'll be dancing in the sunlight. But I'm dancing for you. I'm gonna make sure My dance floor is without these dudes. You know, that's not exactly the best of vibes to get that shiznit in your feet. I'm mind sweeping with my feet. I don't know if that's smart or stupid. Yeah, it's smart. It's very smart actually because my feet skin is thicker than my hand skin. What are you doing, silly girl? What are you doing, silly? What are you doing, silly girl? You trying to eat me? Are you silly? So many sticks. So many sticks, Becky. So many sticky sticks. Okay. That ought to be it. I hope so, at least. Cool. It's probably gonna be a little bit jarring as the music starts, but I'm dancing as a thank you. So thank you, dear Reddit friends as well. Here he comes!
your cash, your house. Your house, your phone, be your one. Your time, your ideas. Your time, your ideas. Your blood, your sweat, your blood, your sweat. Your blood. Your tits, your ass, your blood, your sex, your pills, your breath, your tits, your ass, your tits, your ass, your phone, your, your, your blood, your, your blood. Your sex.
Will the Red Slim Shady please stand up? Please stand up. Please stand up. I repeat. Please stand up. Please stand up.
Run. Run. Run, 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 run. Run.
Making you move left to right and down.
Yeah. Angry dancing. Fighting those demons, yeah. The world is safe once again. The demons have been slayed. Only good vibes from now on. This I declare. So be it. Oh, damn. Whoa, Puppy. Do you really have to take a shit right here? Yo, Puppy, that's so rude, yo. Now she wants attention. Like literally no more than 6 inches away from me, she starts taking a dump. That's rude, yo. You can't do stuff like that. You can't do stuff like that, silly. You can't do stuff like that. I mean, you can. You just did. But I guess I would like for you to not. Yo. Yeah. Yeah. I woke up to bad news. The battery system we waited 2 weeks for, as you friends know, arrived broken. And then upon talking to the supplier about figuring out how we're gonna get this fixed, or if they'll send me a replacement, I learned that they're out of stock in South Africa and they will only be stocked again on the 24th of October. And then, you know, it's gonna take another week for it to get here. So now we're gonna be 4 weeks without energy again. Unfortunately, at 5, the power is going off. So, I'll suddenly disappear. But not for long. Not for long. Soon. We'll transcend this issue. But not today. And probably not tomorrow. And probably not the day after that. But soon. Soon. Very soon. I'm done. I'm done feeling bad. I'm done worrying. It's too heavy. It really is too heavy. Like, being angry about things is hard, yo. Like, it's hard. You know? It's hard and it poisons you the whole time. It just eats your soul from the inside. Lesson 15. We are here to celebrate the knowing that we are one heart and one mind. Yeah! That's a good one. We are here to celebrate the knowing, and celebrate we did. If that wasn't the celebration, I don't know what is. To celebrate the knowing that we are one heart and one mind. Celebrating the knowing that we are one heart and one mind. Thank you, dear friends, for being part of Divine Mind with me, for choosing to be here now instead of anywhere else in the universe. Not even the universe, the multiverse. You could have been anywhere in the entire infinitesimal multiverse, and instead you chose to be here right now. Why? Why, dear friend? Why, if not for a reason? I had this dream last night, or this morning technically, and my dreams are visual, but they communicate ideas. And the idea that was being communicated to me is be present and invest in the future. It was visualized as soon as you're present, doing the things you need to be doing in the present, you are investing in the future, right? We can get so caught up in worrying about the future, right? Like we have a schedule that they send us, for example, of when the power is going off. And this Sunday that's coming, the power outage is going to be smack dab in the middle of the stream, right? So my yoga class and the stream will be affected by the power outages again. And I'm seeing this future, right? And I'm stressing myself out, worrying about the future, instead of just being present now, doing the work now that I can do, facing what is right in front of me and making the most thereof is how you invest in the future. The future doesn't exist. We're making it right now. We are literally distorting reality around our individual consciousnesses, bringing ultimate change into this moment, bringing love into this moment instead of anything else. You know, we could be monkeys in trees flinging shit at each other right now, but instead we're not doing that. Not that there's anything wrong with the monkeys flinging shit at each other, but instead of that, this. And I think this is great. So I appreciate you for doing it with me. I'm sorry for my vulgarity. I'm so sorry. Whoop whoop. Again, Melita, thank you. Joy, thank you. Shannon and Nana, thank you, dear friends. Dance time. I like them pants. I'm happy you like them too. Maxine, I'm wearing you. It's nice to have you here, friend. Melty is looking way too cool today. I feel pretty cool. I have transcended my own bullshit. Woo! Feel lighter. It's nice. Shan, Old Navy carries tall sizes. Oh yes, that's an inside joke. Shannon and Nana. Easy, yes. I would dance, but I look like a snake that swallowed water. That imagery, dude. As a snake that swallowed the watermelon, right? So here is my snake body. Here is watermelon. I can be like, you don't have to be anything else other than a watermelon snake. Just have to squiggle a bit to the left, squiggle a little bit to the right, even a finger. Dancing is something we do with our hearts and our souls first, and then it leads into the body. Oh yeah, I approve of these vibes, and we approve of you, Sam. Love you. It's nice to have you here with us. It's not about what you look like. It's about feeling good. Yeah, exactly. Can't spell dance without Dan. There we go. Sam Jam. What up? So much love. Going with the flow. This is the way. Song is banger. It's a pretty sick playlist. It's called something prog. I prefer, you know, proggy psytrance. You need to progress. Bam, bam, and then bam, 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 and then beam, 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 bam, bam. Keep changing the beat variation so I can keep dancing to it. What a great mashup, right? It's so sick. I'm like really loving it. I was like, yo, I was feeling sorry for myself this morning. You know, I was actually staying in bed, which I never do, right? Never. I never stay in bed and wallow. Today I did. I was like, I'm not gonna go out of my room and then listening to music, and then I got these sick beats. So everything works out exactly as it was supposed to. And then what happened? I started talking to you friends. Actually, I was feeling sorry for myself, and then I started talking to you friends, and then it completely went 180. As soon as I realized I was doing it to myself. Is that a fish I see? Fish It's been a while, dear friend. It's nice to see you. So much love to you. How are you doing? Melty rocking those pants. It brings so much joy. My mom made them. My mom made them for me, Maxine. My mom made me a pair of pants. Oh goodness, the sun is blasting me. Why? Why, son? What are you? I guess I chose this spot. I've been viscerally aware of that fact as well. You know, that all of the suffering we experience. Oh goodness, that's why. I see we have some Reddit comments here as well. All of the suffering I've experienced, I technically allowed myself. You know, that if I want to say this correctly, but I don't want to give a bad example. Let's just talk about the package, right? The package trouble we've had. If it wasn't for the finances allowing for that package to be bought in the first place, then there would be no expectation / wanting for it to be differently, and then as a result of that, suffering not having it first. And then secondly, if it didn't eventually get here and I didn't open the box and want for it to work, then I wouldn't have worried about it not working, right? So technically I was the one participating as a node for these things to happen in the first place, for myself to experience difficulty, experience the suffering, you know, that could be in it. So all of it was still a choice. All of it was still a choice. All of it continues to be. Man, my nose is getting wrecked by the wind a little bit. It's bringing some pollen from far away. I'm well. My husband and I are celebrating our 10-year anniversary tomorrow. 10 years of being able to spend time with the person you love. What a blessing. What a blessing that is. Thank you, Sam. I hope it's a beautiful one for both of you, friend. That's awesome, Sam. So much love. Nice move. Take the show. Thank you. 10 years. Cheers. 10 years. And that's what you come to celebrate. Yeah, literally. I'm out of breath. Yeah, this is it. It's nice to have you here, Susanna. Peppy worked up a cup. Worked up a cup. Yeah, literally. Like I'm still kind of, you know, I'm gonna get a stick and just fling it away from me because it's bothering my psyche, having it that close to me. And I'm guessing, you know, she just loves me so much that she didn't want to move like 50 meters away. She wanted to be nice, close and personal. Man, my nose is getting wrecked a little bit. Could be worked up. Just thinking about you. So much love. Thanks, everyone. Just a little bit closer. I'm right there with you, Melty. Deep cleaning the house yesterday and worked for the first time in weeks. Released all that negative energy into the new. Here we are, having transcended. Having moved past the things we used to believe limit us. Standing on the other side of them, limitless, unlimited, and yet there will be more so. Yay, Mel, so happy you're letting go of the anger. It's not worth holding on to, really not. I am the worst housekeeper. I just can't keep my house tidy to save my life. Man, I'm getting wrecked by the freaking hay fever now again. Please, histamines. Stop histamines. Nice. Someone mentioned dreams. Beans started sweating and listening to the where's my dreams? Yeah, I technically had dreams, but it was very much like I was like, oh, okay, this is what I'm supposed to understand. And then I come out of the dream and I'm like, what? What was that? Really? My dreams be just gobbledygook? I mean, mostly mine too, but I try to extract some sort of meaning from it. You know, it's all noise, and then Love arises information from that. I legit pop in every couple of months, and it just brings my mood up without fail. Yes, dude. Get yourself a download of Meltmore. Go back into the world, be your loving self. If you feel a little bit low, I'll be here waiting for you, dear friend. We'll always receive you with love. It's nice to have you here. I did enjoy leave. I noticed if I break it down into small tasks one at a time, I gain momentum and then I'm cleaning everything. I allow myself multiple breaks and music that helps me be happy. The sneeze is coming. I'm gonna sneeze. Come on, come on. Come on, hit me, sneeze. Come on. Hit me! Hit me! Fine. That's what I thought, sneeze. You better go and hide. Self-care. Dare y'all to take a bath. Double dog dare you to put coconut oil in it. Yeah. Double dog dare you. I actually wanted to take a coconut oil bath while I was laying on the bed today. How many histamine? Stop it. Please, histamine. Like, I don't know if I'm placeboing myself or if it's actually working at this point. My 9-year-old makes it very difficult to keep it tiny. Yes. Yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine, Shan. Oh, goodness. I'm just thinking about my mom's struggle as well. How did she deal with having 4 kids? You know? Like, I can't even imagine having a single one. What a gangster. What an absolute gangster. The bathtub. Man, the sun is kind of making it hard for me to see my screen and stuff. We're gonna do a little bit of a switcheroo. I'll put this here, and then I'm gonna take this back. Come back with more things. Oh. Skabam. Actually, I don't know if this is good enough. Maybe. Yeah, I'm taking me. I don't have to bring an extra chair. Nice. Is that working? Maybe back up a little bit. Yeah. Keep please. This is some pollen, dude. Probably some dust molecules. You'll be fine. You'll be so fine. Ooh. I added some water to your scarf today, Maxine. Thank you for keeping me cold. I had 3 separate dreams last night. One scary one hilarious, and one sexy. I'm happy to hear you had the whole balance. You know, all three sides of humanity got touched in one round. My bathtub is like a half tub, so no bath for me, Joe. A half tub? What does a half tub mean? So I don't know if a normal bathtub to you is one that 2 people can fit in, or is a normal bathtub one that a single person can fit in. Is that a half bathtub? Have I only seen half bathtubs my whole life? Curious. I'm almost 6 feet, so me trying to take a bath is comical. I also have to have either my knees above the water or like my chest above the water. But it'd be that way. So see, someday we'll have extra long tubs, I'm sure. You know, just like 2-meter long tubs. I think a 2-meter long tub would be more than enough, actually. People fit in their tubs. I haven't. Like, I'm just imagining Joy Vive is like suddenly like tripping out, seeing all of these very small people. Yeah, they're like tiny people. She's like, what the fuck? No, Joy Vive, you had to press the button, you know, the Shrinkinator 5000 that makes you small enough to fit perfectly in your tub. You don't have that? You haven't been using that feature this whole time? Get with the times, Joy. I had thought deeply about designing a tall tub for years. There we go. I mean, this is your encouragement too. We must make it happen. Y'all can get it my garden tub. Open invitation. I got it on a Facebook Marketplace, so it's also a bargain tub, but it's big enough for everyone. I'm guessing it's big enough for everyone one at a time, though, right? I can't imagine everyone at the same time can fit in the garden tub. I've never heard of a garden tub. Do you make fire underneath it to make the water warm? How does that work? I'll bring the Epsom salts, essential oils, and bubble bath. Yeah, yeah. Shan, please bring us some flower remedies as well. Gabri Goose here too, saying good morning. Thank you, Gab, by the way. Good morning, friends in the west. Good evening, friends in the east. And Gab day and night to everyone in between. Thank you, Brother Be. I see a doorway. No, it looks like a spaceship window, and there's a person sitting in front of it, staring into the void of space as he's flying through it. Thank you, Gab, for being here with us. Space. I mean, we have confirmed that Gab is an alien, so even more proof. Proof. Morning, friends. Cartoons. Connor's here too. It's nice to have you, Brother Be. It was good to see you in the yoga too. Warm welcome. So much love. Yeah. Connor. Thank you, dear friends. Flower remedies, you got it. Yeah, I mean, if you can drink the flower remedies, I'm sure you can put a little drop of it in your bathtub as well. Total cool guy over here. Edina Moonson's little brother. I don't know that. I don't know who Edina Monsoon is, unfortunately, but I'm sure it's accurate. You know, and technically I am the little brother of humanity. So yes, Edina Monsoons as well. Got morning Beansy, Rambler. I got to see your CBD plants, dude. Gorgeous. I wanna put my face in it and inhale all of that fragrance, but I'll probably be able to do it at some point. Absolutely. Can be used topically as well. There we go. So it should definitely work then. Great positive energy. Thank you, OG. Saying it right to you. Melty's new pants are straight fire. My mom made them for me. So I'm like me, a piece of clothing that a friend gives me, right? This Maxine gave me this. My mom gave me this. I haven't bought myself a single scarf. All of the scarves I wear were gifts, so I kind of think of it as wearing Eve, right? This is Maxine's expression of what she wanted to give me. Little dolphins, can you see them? There you go. Little dolphins on the blue. So it's a whole vibe to me. I get to have her here with me, even though she's not. I appreciate it. Doggo is dancing too. She loves it, DK. Even our sunshine sister is here with us. Lekker boot, loadshedding some moer. Loadshedding some moer, oh. Loadshedding kan al die pad in sy moer vlieg. Diep in sy moer vlieg. Soos al die pad in sy moer vlieg, tot hy in homself in collapse. Wat is collapse in Afrikaans? Oh, someone is flying a drone. I thought for a second there were bees coming at me. Suddenly my danger sensor is going off. But isn't planning and preparing today based on the future, worry investing in the future too. But isn't planning and preparing today based on future worry investing in the future too. I guess it is, friend. I'm not trying to say that you're doing anything wrong. I was just faced with this feeling, you know, this interpretation of the stressors I kind of put myself under. And how I want to not do that anymore. So I won't. I refuse to trip myself out anymore. I pictured fire beneath the bathtub, be like, people soup. Suddenly, Jovan, you know, completely embraces her witchy self. You know, goes from, oh, here's my garden tub to people soup. Yeah. Garden tub is a corner tub shaped like a triangle. That sounds flippin' amazing. I was thinking that too, Show. I was thinking when you said half tub, you meant a tub that's not a triangle, Shannon. People soup. That's what we will make. That's what we will make with the billionaires and politicians. I hope they know, dude. I hope they know that they are kind of like treading on very thin ice at this point. There's this post on r/anti-work that goes, what is gonna happen when the majority of people cannot afford? 60% of Americans are living paycheck to paycheck right now. What is gonna happen when people cannot afford cost of living anymore? And then here we go. And then one of them goes, see, French Revolution. Yeah, you want us to eat cake, huh? We'll eat cake. We'll eat your cake. I'm just imagining. No, I'm not gonna stop right now. Stop. I used to work in a bookstore with a how to make people soup book on sale in the restricted materials cabinet. Did they actually teach you how to make people soup? Hello, Meltmore. Nova! Dude! It's nice to have you here. Like, as I see your name, I remember that I have things on the other side of this chair. And get myself some Ermias Plur. Get my books here. Sick it, dude. Ermias Plur to you, Nova. Looks so peaceful. You're drinking water. Are you exercising? No? Why not though? It's hard, Mel. It's not that hard, dude. You have to do like one push-up. One, like a single push-up. I've been drinking a lot of water. I know. I realized as soon as I asked. But then I had to push you in a new direction. I'm sorry. Nova. I'm gonna keep pushing you, dude, until what? How? Nova, you have to become God, dude. I'm gonna keep pushing every single one of you until every single one of you becomes God. Okay? So peaceful. Good news, I've been drinking a lot more. Thank you again, Matt the Bear. It makes me so happy to see that. It was a book about cannibalism. I checked. The pictures look like they came out of the set. Oh, goodness. Yo, that's a big yikes. That's a big yikes. Someone published a book of how to make people soup and they sold it. You know, like I like how I have a homie that's been writing a book. I've been writing a book. And there's this stress in my mind and in his mind as well about going about publishing a book and then actually getting people to buy said book. And then there's people that go through the whole process of publishing a book about eating people. I saw that post on r/anti-work. Synchronicities. Look at this little bugger. Oh man, bye-bye. He was orange and he had black spots. What, how? I keep telling you, Nova. I know things, dude. I can see. Yesterday hurt my brain with the amount of wobbity bobbity wises. Wobbity woobity wises had a 3-hour talk with my professor that was all right, and then a deep talk with my bro. He said it's been so long since he's seen me confident. Dude. That makes me happy. You deserve to be confident, dear Connor. You inspire confidence in me too, man. I love you so much. I look forward to hearing even more of these good news. Stop reading my mind. No. I cannot help but, dude. I was like weirdly enough thinking about this today as well. Like the future we're heading into will quite literally be able to read each other's minds. And then I'm still going to be able to do this with people. And then they're going to be like, I didn't give you consent to read my mind. And I'm like, yeah, you didn't have to. Unfortunately, it comes. It's just there already in my mind because we share the same divine mind. Hello, everyone. Hope you're doing well. So much love to you, Nova. It's nice to have you. Lolo. Love you too, friend. Oh, Sam. I can't imagine how seeing that book would make you feel. Just like, huh. I mean, you know, like the rich ain't gonna cook and eat themselves, Chauvin. Like it would be great to have recipes at least, you know. Maybe Sam can help us out. I think we're pushing this joke maybe a little bit too far. Suddenly we're put on a watch list or something. That makes me happy. Hi Lolo, it's nice to have you here, friend. How are you? How's your beloved? How are both of you together? Snakes don't have fingers, friend. A snake has a little tail, right, Cavendish? Can like wiggle its little tail. That's why it's only one finger. What do you do for a living? Technically, I teach yoga. Teaching yoga is my primary source of income right now. And then second to that is Patreon. So I make art as well, daily works of art. That if you wanted to, you could support me in. That whole dance, that was for the Patreons, you know. I promised on every single Wednesday I'll dance as a thank you to you, friends. So consider becoming my employer, Ab, please. Please. I have promoted you to being my boss. Now give me money, please. Please. Is the audio working? I hope so, over down yonder. Maybe you should try the Little mute button. What the fuck? I'm happy you're having a good time as well. I stumbled upon Melt in his natural habitat. That you did, Joe. It's nice to have you here too, Brother Bear. How are you doing, our beloved Griffin? Mojo is here too, saying, hey friends, just wanted to say, it was beautiful watching the transformation of Melt over the course of yesterday's stream, from tears to joy. Melt morph. I am a morpher after all, dude. Be like water. Be like something molten, taking the shape of the container it's in, and this is a container of love. We cannot be anything else but love when we come into this space, after all. Fashion Mojo, so much love to you. Thanks, Belt. You're welcome at the farm anytime, my friend. It's just a matter of time, Rambler. Where is the farm, to be exact? Like, we're gonna have to get closer and closer to planning as well. How many coffees is too much? Too many? 500 milligrams a day, I believe, is the safe range. So don't overdo 500 milligrams a day, you know, and that's like 2 Red Bulls in caffeine content, maybe like 2.5. But if you feel anxious and you feel jittery, then maybe you had too much caffeine, dear friend. Maybe you had too much caffeine. So good to see you again, Rappler. Thank you for sending the love as well, Mojo. Seeing 111. I've been seeing 111 as well, actually, Nova. It's been a present number. I have like 5-ish minutes left of electricity, dear friends, and then we're gonna get bonked, unfortunately. Isaac is here too. He says, I'm at work and I forgot my headphones, so I can't really attend today, but I wanted to avoid my kneecap breaking. Yeah. Good. I sent him to your house, you know, so it's good that you came here, you know, because they were going to the office next. I just called them off though. You're in the safe zone. It's freaky. As you said you were exercising, I said no in my head, and then you said no out loud. And the way I said it in my head, yeah, dude, I could feel it. I could, like, I believe that we are seriously all connected, you know. And some of it might be guessing, you know, but educated guessing to the point of being correct, you know. And then the difference melts away from my mind between, was I guessing or did I know, right? Out of all of the things I could have guessed, I guessed correctly. So hello, I love you, Melt. Happy to see you, Nova. It's nice to see you too. Something's biting me. Stop. It's nice to see you, Brother Isaac. So much love to you. We were talking about this space and how it's like a version of therapy. Going to a space of the intention of healing is different than opening up with someone you've known your whole life. Absolutely. Because, like, I feel, you know, someone that's known you your whole life expects you to be something, expects you to be someone. And then, or not only that, but you can want or hope for them to see you in a certain way as well. So opening up about certain things can almost ruin the idea they might have of you, and then can in turn allow you or stop you from sharing in the first place. We're here with you, Connor. I want to pull a card before the stream drops. Love you again, dear Connor. I'm so proud of you. Thank you for that, Jovan. Seeing 111. Telepathy is something we all have, I believe. Hi, Melt. You're doing well. Flowing through life and healing. Trying not to dwell on the things that harmed our souls in the past. Same, dear friend. Learning yesterday and repeating numbers and sacred geometry comes from the Metatron or Enoch. I'm not surprised, actually. Helps me, emotions surrounded by the topic, to melt away and look at them from the outside view, keeping myself busy in between. Keep breathing. Reading minds, totally feasible with quantum entanglement. I think of it from this perspective where we're all quantumly entangled within consciousness, right? The fact that you're conscious and the fact that consciousness can be seen as something or a certain experience, and that we're all technically tuning into that same experience at the same time as different parts of ourselves, as different bodies, as different little molecules. When one molecule flips at the other side of the universe, your molecules flip as well down to the neuronal level. And we know that our brains are like quantum generators, where as soon as I witness something, a quantum state collapses into 1 or a 0, right? I look at a blade of grass, and then from that blade of grass, it can be a 1 or a 0, and then it collapses into the 0, and then I have a whole thought, or it collapses into the 1, and I have a whole thought. But the reality, infinite variation of those ones and zeros at the same time. So there's an infinite amount of information to be extracted from everything. Ooh, yow! Gratitude upside down. Gratitude upside down says, I'm rushing a little bit because I don't want to get cut off. You have slipped into apathy. Look around and reminder. Ooh, dear universe. Choosing this card brings a message of appreciation from the cosmos to your very heart. Give thanks for your amazing heart, which moves energy through your body so that you may live in a physical world. Give thanks as you open your heart and develop the intelligence that resides there. Living with gratitude is part of your sacred will assist you to experience expanded awareness and appreciation for all that is. Gratitude is such a simple thing, and yet one of the most powerful energies we can engage. Start each day in gratitude and appreciation and see how your world expands. As you move through your day, take moments here and there to connect with your appreciation for the abundance and love that fills your life. Notice how much more beautiful the world appears as you offer yourself the gift of gratitude. Excuse me. As you offer yourself the gift of gratitude, I hope everyone has the best day and night possible, and lots of hug and beautiful synchronicities to you all. Sync up, friends. We need you more than ever. The world is changing, and we are making those changes. We cannot stop. We can only embrace the love that we all have in our hearts. Thank you all for the good vibes. Love you, Connor. It saddens me that some people are blind to what healing is and how to do it. There is someone I know who has no idea what it even is, and their whole trauma is really upsetting. They identify with it, right? As soon as the trauma goes away, they don't know who they are anymore, unfortunately. So it's difficult for them to let go of it, dear friend. Understand, don't judge, be with them. Keep showing them that there's a better way. Did my best to tell her how she can heal and whatnot. Just be present with her, friend. Stay around, keep sharing love. You sound happier in general. Thank you, Nova. I feel happier, friend. If you were here for the last 4 streams, you would be like, oh, Melt is such a little bitch. So I'm happy that you're feeling the opposite, dear friend. I feel that, Nova. I'm in it with you. Don't let that light dim and keep shining. There we go. Thank you for that encouragement, Jovan. One day, may she be receptive to the love that's hanging right at her door. Banging right at her door. Da, 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 da. Right? All we can do is knock on the door. We can't force we can force our way inside, but we don't want to force our way inside. Because if we did, that wouldn't be love. So all we can do is wait at the door, share of ourselves. We did it, friends. Might have been a little